All right, today on the channel, we're gonna be taking a look at the official Xbox Series X replica mini fridge. Now, one thing to note, this is a thermoelectric cooler, so this is not gonna be the same type of mini fridge that you're accustomed to for compressors. This uses the Peltier effect, essentially cooling a portion of the refrigerator, fanning the cold air circulating it around inside and keeping everything nice and cool. This is not, like I said, the standard compressor refrigerator, which is for the most part a good thing, because that means it's not gonna leak water everywhere, and honestly it's gonna have less parts to break down on you. So looking at the box, we obviously got the Xbox branding on the front, 1.5 times scale, the normal Xbox Series X. It is only available at Target according to the package, and that is where I pre-ordered this. They ran out of stock as of the making of this video, but there's supposed to be more come later on in the year, right before the holiday season, according to Xbox and Target. So we'll see. I'll put a product link down in the video description box below if you want to, track that and see if you can find it popping in stock again. Paid $99 for it. Side here, you can see it holds up to 12 soda cans, 2 snack shelves. Then on the back, you got some inside glamour shots where you see some, soda cans, the opening of the fridge. It's got a USB port on the front, which is functional. We get the light up Xbox insignia on the front, as well as the lights on the top. And again, another glam shot, but let's go ahead and get it out of the box and check it out up close and personal. And here we have it unboxed, and just for scale, let's go ahead and put the Xbox Series X next to the Xbox Series X mini fridge. I know that's a mouthful, but as you can see, they pretty much nailed the 1.5 times scale, and it's got all the same major details. So the Xbox Series X, you got your disk drive, your eject button, faux disk drive, faux eject button, which actually doubles as a light power turning on and off. Same thing with here, we got another button down here that turns power on and off for the lights and the LEDs. You got a functional USB port right there, obviously a USB port on the Xbox as well. The top of the fridge, we got the LED lights. It only lights up this section here and around the fan. It doesn't actually light up every single little honeycomb section, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but overall you can see them going for the same type of details. Got a little bit of a cutout groove here for the handle so you can open the fridge. Then around back, they've tried to duplicate and mimic the Xbox Series X inputs. Obviously these are all faux, so they're not really functional. They're just like little molded areas. All this is wasted. This is your actual power sources. So you got two, you got a DC in and an AC in, as well as your on and off switch. In terms of accessories, you get an instruction booklet. It's a mini fridge. I don't think you really need instructions, but there they are. You get your standard wall adapter cable, then you get a secondary cable. This is for travel, so this is, to make use of your cigarette lighter adapter there in your car, and voila, you have a mini fridge on the go. Let's go ahead and power it up and see how it works. So now that we have it all powered up, let me show you how the light features function. So you got a button right here. You would think it actually turns off this, but it actually turns off the LED lights up top. So now I've got it turned off. Press this button, turn it on, press it again, turn it off. Now, if you want to turn this Xbox indicator power light off or on, you're going to come down here and push this, and then voila, it's out. Push it again, pops back up. And last but not least, you do have a functional USB port right here. So if you want to charge something, like your Xbox controller, obviously, just plug in the USB controller cable right there, and you're good to go. As far as the inside of the refrigerator, let's go ahead and open it up. No lights inside whatsoever. Everything is bright green, obviously going with the Xbox aesthetic. It does hold up to 12 cans. These trays are removable, so you can take them out and manipulate the refrigerator storage capacity. You got little side compartments here for snacks. These also pop off, but they honestly don't really give you a whole lot of extra room there, so I would just leave them on. You got a little note here saying it will potentially have condensation inside. Don't worry, your refrigerator's not broke, yada, yada, yada. But as far as storage, one thing to note, so it will hold water bottles as well, but not if you put them that way. You can't close, they're too long. So you'd have to have the short stubby water bottles. Otherwise, you have to put them tall ways, and obviously I'll have to take out a tray if I want water bottles like this. Cans will be fine. You can do them tall or long ways. This is actually a taller can, so this is not your standard soda can, but even the tall can, you're able to sit in there just fine. Even with the snack trays, couple things to note, the fan up top here, it does make noise, so if you're putting this in a room and you're expecting it to be deathly quiet, that's not gonna be a reality for you. $99 for an awesome little mini fridge, obviously a no-brainer for Xbox fans. And I think it's kind of awesome that it, you know, turned from a meme to an actual physical product. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with my purchase. The only real disappointment I have is the fact there's no light inside, but that's easy to remedy. I'm gonna use these little submersible waterproof LED RGB pucks. You can find them on Amazon, very simple. Just gonna throw it in there and voila, I'm gonna have a nice little glowing fridge with light. Change the light with the remote, turn it on or off, very simple to do. So that's gonna be my solution. I think it's gonna work great and it's cheap and easy. And that does it for this mini fridge mini review. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends if you found the information helpful. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.